Hi, what's up guys? My name's Luke and welcome back to another video. Today we're on Black Ops 7 for the first time on this YouTube channel. Excuse my voice if I sound a little different. I am currently at home sick. You know that feeling when it's nearing the start of winter and you're at work and suddenly you get that little tingle in your throat. Just minding your own business and suddenly it's just there and it won't go away and then it gets worse and then you wake up feeling like your brain's about to explode. Well, that's pretty much where I'm at now, but at least we have an excuse to play Call of Duty. I made a video a little while ago titled "Is BO7 worth buying?" and I was pretty negative in that video because I was just judging it off what I had seen. Now that I've actually played the game though, I'm a little conflicted. There's certain things about it, the multiplayer at least, that I really like. I've seen clips from the campaign and I've decided I'm not going to play the campaign. Never been much of a zombies guy, but yeah, in terms of the multiplayer, I think we have a pretty good game on our hands here, at least in terms of weapon variety and the maps that we have available here, which especially compared to BO6 are really good. As you can see, I'm level 55 on the cusp of prestiging, so I'm hoping to do that in this video. We're just going to be sniping on some free-for-all here. I've not played free-for-all yet, so I'm really curious to see what that mode is like on BO7. Now this map is one of the reasons that I have issues with this game. I get packet bursts like crazy, like all the time. I just lag with every few steps I take, and it's complete ass. At least it has been so far. Maybe something's changed. I'm gonna play this game on Scar and see how it is. But yeah, that's been an issue for me and a couple of my friends. Packet burst is just running rampant this year, and it was also, I know it was an issue in MW3 and BO6, but it's so far also been very present here in BO7. Playing Battlefield 6 over the past, what's it been, month and a half, no packet burst, no lag, no issues whatsoever. It really made me realize that COD is just so behind on their optimization, bro. If you compare it to Battlefield, it's crazy. Okay, actually, so far, not really noticing any packet loss in here. Another guy with a fucking new calling card. But yeah, there's no skill-based matchmaking in BO7, don't worry. When it comes down to though, that's probably my biggest issue so far with BO7. I played the beta, thoroughly enjoyed the beta, actually, when they introduced the open playlist. But then, launch day came around. It was instantly so much more sweaty than it had been, which if you think about it, it should be the other way around because now more people have access to it. All the casual dads playing after work have access to it, so therefore you should be matched up with people that are a lot less sweaty and just, you know, playing the game casually. But no, that has not been my experience at all. Somehow, pretty much every single lobby I get into, I'm playing against people that have prestiged. How does that make sense? I've been playing for so many hours those first 2 days, and I mean, not too many hours I guess, but I had a couple days to play. I played most of those days, and I haven't even prestiged yet I'm facing all prestiges in open matchmaking when I'm supposed to be getting matched with the average Joe player. Unless they've changed what it means for skill to be minimally considered, as they say in their playlist, that just doesn't make any sense. How am I being matched against people that hit every single one of their shots on controller, even though there's been a significant aim assist nerf? And again, the average Joe should not be able to melt me across map like that when I have a sniper rifle. It might just all be a skill issue. Maybe I'm just ass at the game, I don't know, but the experience so far has not been very different than BO6 was last year with skill-based matchmaking fully in place. I don't really notice too much of a difference, which is very strange because I really did notice a significant difference during the beta and during the first day of the game being out. The day before it came out, technically. I don't want to be too negative. I actually want to like this game. I would very much like for this Call of Duty to actually be fun, and it really was in those first few days, but I don't know. Ever since it fully came out, I've not had the best experience. I've been continuously shit on by sweaty reg players, lobby after lobby, that are all prestige. Let's see in this one. Look, there's one guy that's level 32. The rest is all prestige 1 or prestige 2. Matchmaking aside though, I feel like the core game here, the guns that we have, actually good maps, the amount of camos and progression there is in the game, the weapon precision and stuff, kill streaks, overclocks, they're all very good. Like I said, we have a very solid base game on our hands here. It's just, once again, the friggin' matchmaking that's throwing a wrench in the works here. How much fun was the experience in the match you just played? Extremely fun, man. I don't know if I'm just making myself crazy, if I'm coping, if I'm convincing myself that something's going on when it's not. If I've been brainwashed by the past, 6 years of SBMM. But when I play BO7 now, it does not feel the same as the open matchmaking during the beta and the day before launch. Back me up on this in the comments if you felt this. It just doesn't feel the same. Unless this is truly just a no skill-based matchmaking experience, and I just suck. And I have to accept the fact that I just suck. But enough about the matchmaking. I'll quit yapping about the matchmaking because I've given you an earful already. The one mode that I actually so far have enjoyed for the most part is Search and Destroy. And Search and Destroy in this game feels pretty much exactly like the Search and Destroy in BO6, which is not a bad thing because I enjoyed BO6 Search and Destroy. Apart from that, I've just been playing a whole lot of Domination, because that's one thing I will say for BO7 and for BO6 also, is that the way the respawn feels is a lot like the older games, while in the Modern Warfare games, I really could not stand respawn. Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6 respawn 2 just feels a lot more arcadey, I guess, a lot more like the Call of Duty Domination hardpoint that I'm used to from the older games. Overall, just a far better experience than the last few Modern Warfares. Like I said though, I would really love to hear you guys' opinion on BO7 so far if you've played it. If you're still deciding whether or not you should buy it, keep watching more videos, keep watching more streams, and make the choice for yourself. My experience so far, gameplay wise, what the game has to offer, it's been really good, very positive, especially the map quality. Matchmaking wise, it's pretty tough. If you're looking to hop on a game to have a relaxing time, I wouldn't recommend BO7. Go play Battlefield 6 at that point. If you enjoy COD though, and a little bit of a competitive experience, I'd say BO7 is perfect for you. No. Oh no. Okay, we're second place. We gotta lock in. And you know, when it comes to being matched up against those high levels, I guess you could say everyone has those double XP tokens, so it makes sense that everyone's a higher level. To an extent, yes, but then I've been playing this game quite a bit, hours-wise, and I feel like people who just have normal jobs, well, like I do, but who haven't spent the first day that was out playing for 8 hours, even with the double XP tokens, like, you're not able to get to first, and definitely not second prestige after, like, 3 evenings of playing the game for an hour or 2. That just isn't possible, even with those double XP tokens. So I know that I'm not facing the average Joe hopping on the PlayStation 4 after work. I guess they do say that skill is minimally considered, so it's still considered somewhat. But I would just love some more transparency, I guess, on how much it's actually being considered then, because it feels like they've definitely made some changes since the beta, or maybe it's just, you know, a wider base of players that is playing the game right now. I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. I can't get over the fact that it just does not feel the same, and it's not what I was hoping for from this game. Take all of this with a grain of salt though, because obviously the game's only been out for a few days. We're still also in that adjustment period. I haven't played COD for a while. Maybe I do just kind of suck right now. But I'm just telling you what I've been feeling for the past day or two on BO7, and that's all I can do. We are only just behind first place. We got to step it up. 1. No, he won. I really want to be able to love this game, so I'm gonna give it more time. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. I'm not gonna stress it too much, and when I get angry, I'll just get off and I'll get on Skyrim. Speaking of which, thank you so much if you're still watching by this point and you've watched the previous video for the support on my Skyrim video. I had a lot of kind comments there, and it did a lot better than I was expecting it to, so that's awesome. I am going to make a new Skyrim video soon. I've just been very caught up with work until this moment because now I'm sick at home. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video and consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.